Wow! So slippery!
So shiny. That was so stinking cute. Oh.
This video is sponsored by DC Studios Showcase, the official podcast. More on them very soon.
Super villainous masterminds of the Reject Nation. See, you're the master of like coming up with a pun at the top of these things. So I was like, I don't know. I wanted to get something that was in the spirit that was like bounding toward the movie we're going to watch today.
Dad jokes on
To
point.
kick things. That was, I appreciate that. You like a good dad joke. I like a good dad joke. And this is a movie about dads, I think. We're going to watch Despicable Me today. Dads and kids. There's a family and stuff. It's been a million trillion years since I have seen any lick of this movie, and you haven't seen it at all.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Well, I've seen these little critters everywhere. The little yellow
The
blobs.
Minions, yes. Everyone loves and knows the Minions.
They're everywhere. They even open a lot of other movies that have nothing to do with the Minions.
They turn on the Illumination sign.
Yeah, but I didn't know about the dad.
Dude, well, get ready, because who knows? Maybe there'll be a dad featured somewhere in this movie.
Okay.
Either way, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm excited to finally understand what people are talking about and why these little blobs are all over town.
Yeah, these little beans.
For over a decade. I mean, they are everywhere. I thought they were called Despicable Me's, but they are called Minions. That is one.
It's okay. No one would blame you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. This is going to be fun because, we've been watching a little bit more animation again lately. And,
oh, yeah, Puss in Boots was the...
Dude, Puss in Boots was our,
OG.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And, this is going to be a fun chance to, I like the Pixar tradition, but sometimes you got to have a little bit of fun, Not that those aren't fun. You know what I mean.
What is this?
This is going to be, it's DreamWorks.
Oh.
So it's going to be a little bit more hip. If you know what I mean. But we'll see. Maybe this will be a blast. Let's do this thing. Let's give me the remote. Roxanne!
You know my
evil
arms aren't
assistant.
long enough.
Give me. There we go. There we go. I got it that time. I always want to do the bump a little too soon.
You bumped right?
I bumped right. Yeah.
That's how you know it's going to be a good day. You should wake up every morning.
Bump. Oh.
These goobers are everywhere. They're everywhere.
There is a giant one that peers down upon the valley from Universal City now. You can see it from the highway.
So this is the first ever of the movies with them?
Yeah, we're about to witness the ship that launched 1,000 Minions
year?
or whatever. Face that launched, I didn't even bother to look. It's the 2000s, right?
Right, yeah.
Despicable Me!
Oh, I've seen this person's silhouette also.
Yeah.
Is that the dad?
Oh.
Steve Carell.
Okay.
Jason Segel. Wow. Okay, here's what I think the Minions sound like. Is that right?
Oh, not
Russell Brand,
100%,
big one.
but not
Wiig,
out
what?
of the realm. Yeah, Kristen Wiig. You got a lot of people in this movie.
You missed the Russell Brand shout out.
Ooh. Dude,
Turn it up.
We're not going to talk about Russell Brand right now.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Miranda Cosgrove. School of Rock. One of my favorite ever movies.
Will
Will
Arnett. Look at this
Arnett.
cast. Let's go.
The Goats, They Make of the Face.
Danny McBride.
And Jack McBrayer.
McBrayer.
Cool. All names I know. Julie Andrews lately. Jeez.
One time Julie Andrews got me out of getting arrested. That's a story for a different time.
That's a story for the second this movie ends. Oh no. I want to take a pyramid pic like that. Holding it up. I see this guy.
Justin, you get back here right now.
Oh no, Justin. He's like Sid's little brother. He's like if Sid had
Toy
a brother
Story.
who was dipshit Derek.
Dipshit. That is dipshit Derek.
Stop, child! Stop right there!
Suck my fat one.
No.
Sorry, kids. But kids watch Stranger Things even though it's mature. Whoa! Oh!
The pyramids are fake.
No, that's how they really are. They changed them out a few years ago for people's safety.
I understand.
I've got him.
Like Buzz Lightyear moment. Oh my god.
Big fart. I bet that played well with kids. That's the kind of stuff as a kid that I would have died about.
Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen.
Yeah, that's the
Giza.
biggest whoopee cushion of all time.
Beloved landmarks.
Whoa!
Law enforcement still has no lead.
Big beer.
Which of the world's villains is responsible for this heinous crime?
What a wild start to a movie.
Yeah, the energy is high,
Okay,
but like
so I've seen him and I've always thought he was a villain. He just looks like a villain to me. Now I don't know, but we did say villains.
I mean, keep watching.
He's a mime?
Yes, definitely.
I can do balloon animals.
That guy in the previous montage moment was his partner, actually. Oh, he's the guy who makes the sculptures at the Broad.
Very specific reference you just made.
For the kids. and I mean, there's your answer.
Yeah, he popped it. But we don't know. He could just be a kid villain. He might like adults.
That would be a wild way
Next thing we see is
to
him help
do
a little
that.
old lady.
Oh my God. Just a grown adult who bullies kids, but only kids. Oof.
Is this Kid Cudi?
I'm not sure.
That hit hard. Look, he's gonna help her. I'm telling you.
Didn't Tyler do a song for one of these movies? It doesn't quite sound like, whoa. How many rockets are on that thing?
Told you he's gonna help the old lady.
Oh, and that's at Universal, isn't it? Don't they have his like house facade?
The purple thing?
Yeah, I think there are a couple like facades of yeah.
Gru. I feel like I've heard that name. Maybe not.
Your dog has been leaving little bombs all over my yard, and I don't appreciate
Who's doing this voice?
Dude,
They go wherever they want to go.
who got top billing?
Unless they're dead.
Steve Carell. Oh, that laugh.
Low key, this is kind of a bop.
It really is.
I like how like laid back the vibe is.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah.
And he's letting everybody know.
Despicable Me.
You think that's Tyler?
I don't know. I think he might have done one for a different movie. Because it's not like quite, I don't know.
Be pulling on my leg.
Depends what year this is. It did kind of sound like B.O.B. for a second, too, which is wild.
Cookies for sale.
She a Girl Scout?
I'm not home.
Yes, you are. I heard you.
Whoa.
Is a recording?
I would never.
Yes, it is.
I never would have pulled this as Steve Carell, thank goodness.
All right, that's the last voice I give
No,
you.
no, tell me everybody. No, I get it. Name.
Oh!
I want her outfit. That little pink hat is sick. Oh, that girl.
The cultural osmosis is strong.
Yeah.
Especially if you've ever been to Universal
Yeah,
Studios.
I'm like, I've seen
and
all
like
of these
any time in the
characters.
last however many years since this was made. Like,
Which I have. But isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
the girl in another movie, too?
I know how you must be feeling. I too have encountered great disappointment. In my eyes, you will always be one of the greats. It's all over the news. Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look lame.
oh no.
You got out-villained?
Assemble the minions.
Dude, I like his sweater.
Oh, the minions are his?
That's a crazy chair, too. Gru is probably the reason I have allergies today. Whoa.
The weather change is the reason you have allergies. You can't blame that on Gru. Gru's just out here trying to help little old
Maybe
ladies.
he's got some secret harp antenna that's controlling the weather. And he's bullying me, a kid.
Just a young lad.
Just a young boy. Oh.
Wait, is that Avengers Assemble?
Whoa.
You said Minions Assemble? What year is this?
All right. I don't have my phone. I can't check. It's impossible. Nah, it doesn't tell. This is the 2000s, right? Water cooler talk. I would love to be invited to talk around the Minions water cooler.
I didn't actually realize that they look different from one another. I thought they were all clones. They have
No.
different amount of eyes.
Some, yeah. Some are longer than others. Some
Different
are squatter
heights,
than
yeah.
others. Some are girthier. Some are lengthier.
Different hair.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Minions are bad.
Yeah. Well, you know, what do Minions do? I mean, like, I guess you could have good Minions, but then you wouldn't call them Minions.
That's a good point.
They're like your assistants.
Family good? All right.
Kevin!
That's my Billy boy. What up, Larry?
Dude, Billy and Larry don't get as much, you know, as many flowers as Kevin does. I have friends at Universal who play Kevin.
Really?
Yeah. Who are friends with Kevin.
Probably heard about this other villain who stole
Yeah,
the
that's-
pyramids. People are calling it the crime of the century and stuff like that.
Nah, pish posh.
We have had pretty good year ourselves, and you guys are all right in my book. You're not going to get any raises.
At least they get paid.
I don't want to body shame him, but his legs are way too skinny to carry his body.
Now
His proportions are
You're like,
insane.
How are you?
He has never done a single leg day.
No, never.
And is all core.
Again, not to body shame, but I don't know how he's standing up.
Whoa.
The small one from Las Vegas.
No. Still cool.
I won't even mention the Eiffel Tower, also Vegas. I have been working on something very big.
What is it?
Very big.
And thanks to the efforts of my good friend, Dr. Nefario.
Thank you.
He's got some Robotnik vibes, Dr. Nefario.
And once we take this shrink
Okay.
ray, we are going to steal.
Do you remember what it is?
No.
Oh my god.
Can they die? Are they bleeding out? Because okay, no, they're fine. They're just charred. Hey, he's got the peacock. Wow, branding. Oh, sick.
You're gonna steal the moon, bro.
The world will give me whatever I want to get it back.
Where are you gonna put it?
I will be greatest villain of all time.
I mean, for as long as people are around to witness this.
I really don't see how we can afford this. It can't be done. I'm not a miracle worker.
Chillax.
Chillax.
I'll just get another loan from the bank. They love me.
They love me. I just robbed the bank.
This little girl, is that not another character in a different movie?
She
Does
kind of looks like
Boo
Vanellope.
from Monsters Inc. or
Or
something?
yeah, she looks like Boo. She looks like Vanellope.
Who's Penelope?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah, she looks exactly like her.
Yeah. Home for Girls.
Hi, Miss
Ooh.
Patty. Hello, girl.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be mean.
Anybody attempt to adopt us while we were out? No.
Oh, she is mean.
What did you put on my desk? My pie.
You're never gonna get adopted, Edith. You know that, don't you?
That's
It's
so
got
mean.
new growth in it.
So
We're
how
never
did
gonna
it
get
go?
adopted.
Did we make
Our quota.
We sold 43 mini mints, 30 tacos.
I'm so upset.
Ooh. Does she have a Lorax shirt on? There's so much additional branding.
Look at my face.
Ah!
We can do a little better than that.
I like
It's not
that they're
her
like.
shirt. Oh, it's button.
Who wouldn't want to spend the weekend in the box of shame?
Ew.
Oh my god, it's like Matilda.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
One of my teachers used to put us at the table of shame and give us the royal bonk if you screwed up. That was-
Oh, kiddo.
they were
What'd
in the
you
box
do?
of shame.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mom.
I just wanted to congratulate you on stealing the pyramid.
Pyramid. Her
Or
face
was
is
it
so
the villain
sharp.
who's actually successful.
What is she doing with that bag?
I'm about to do something that's very, very big.
Very, very
I'm going to be
big.
Very proud.
Is it huge? It
It's huge. It's the best plan. You're gonna love it. Everybody says it's the best plan they've ever heard.
does have similar patterns.
Oh, the Wilhelm! Granny was packing her. You know that chin is a she's the Crimson Chin. Wow! Wow! Wow!
You didn't even have to do what you just did. You were in the spot, bro.
But that's his villainy.
I'm still waiting for him to help somebody.
No. That would go against his entire moral compass. Oh. Oh! Dude, retinal scan always, to me, looks like it would be uncomfortable.
I don't think you feel it at all.
I hope not, but I don't know. Like, you can sometimes feel when, like, a light hits your eye beams too hard. And I don't know.
Oh. R.I.P.
Truly a villainous corridor. The evil bank.
To see Mr. Perkins.
Bank of evil. This is like Green Guts for, yeah, evil villainry.
Mom, someday I'm going to go to the moon. NASA isn't sending the monkeys anymore.
Aw,
Oh my god.
bummer.
Oh, same disappointed face. That was a really good cut.
I'm applying for a new villain loan. Go by the name of Vector. It's a mathematical term, a quantity represented by an arrow with both direction.
Is that what that means? Dude.
Vector! That's me, because I'm committing crime with both direction and magnitude. Oh, yeah!
Ugh, the thrusting.
So all I need is money from the bank to build a rocket.
His hair is elite. Devil hair.
To see this shrink ray, you don't have it, and yet you have the audacity to ask the bank for money.
Apparently.
This bank has invested in you, crew, with far too few of your sinister plots actually turning a profit.
God, his proportions too are crazy.
Nothing crazier than his hair, though.
If we don't start getting our money back,
Some people can
Juiced.
do that.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
There are a lot of new villains out there, hungrier than you, younger than you.
Not younger, twice.
They're named Vector. He just stole a pyramid.
Youngrier than you.
I've got it. As far as getting money for the rocket,
Get the shrink ray, then we'll talk.
Oh boy. Cool, all these people are doing like very character-y voices.
Yeah, it is. It is. I wonder how he took the pyramid.
Whoa! Yeah. He must have swapped it out in the dead of night.
Well, certainly that piranha thing didn't help. Unless it did. He sucked the pyramid in.
Oh. Plate of Nans. What are we doing here? Whoa. We're gonna
Trying to steal a shrink ray.
the elephant? Shrink the Elephant, my favorite band.
Related to Cage the Elephant.
Of course.
They're cousins.
Yeah, they just play shorter, faster versions of all their songs. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, it's like an actual little trumpet. Oh, snap. Nice. Wow. Cool details of the wires and stuff. Gotcha, suckers. It's like a giant crane game. Oh, owie.
aha, we got it. Hey!
Whoa.
Hey! No! Oh!
No. Oh my God.
Wowie.
Now maybe you'll think twice before you freeze someone's head.
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean, that must have jacked his neck up something crazy.
Can't let him get away.
Wowie. This must have been in 3D, right?
Up ahead.
It's giving the right time period,
Oh!
the right look. With those chairs that vibrate.
Oops, you missed me.
Oh yeah, this would be a good 40x experience.
Yeah.
Or a... Wow.
The 3D on this.
Yeah, Jesus. Ooh.
Horrible.
Hey, Gru, try this on for size.
Oh.
Weird. What is going on?
Dude, he's even got the one-liners. No. Oh.
This is claustrophobic.
Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. The way they depict the shrinking here, it always feels like if not all the elements are like evenly hit by the ray, then they won't.
I know that because they go at different times and different parts.
It seems like that could have gone a lot worse in a different kind of movie.
Oh, bless that while we're sleeping, no bugs will crawl into our ears and lay eggs in our brains.
Oh yeah, I've seen those TikToks.
Please bless that someone will
my
adopt
God, that
us
one kills
soon,
me.
and that the mommy and daddy will be nice and have a pet unicorn.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Is it a pink yoga mat? It's a rug.
Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them. Unicorn.
Oh,
Oh my God, I can't with her.
her little stuffy is so cute.
I hope they're real, and they are. This is the best song ever.
Yeah.
Publish it. Unicorns, I love them. Hope that they're real, and they are.
It's just kind of hidden right there. Oh, it's funny.
What is it?
The pyramid is just hidden and it's painted to look like this guy. Or I don't know, it's probably got some technological cloaking device that makes it look like this guy. It's very, very funny. Hey, Rasta Gru is a crazy call. Dude, that drink.
The orange is very Timothy Chalamet coated.
Dude.
That's where Timmy got it.
If they made this live action Tim Cham all the way for freaking, what's his name, Vector? Get him in the bowl cut. Get him to put on a few pounds. Oh, jeez. Wow. I do like the madcapness of this. Like, that is one thing. I like, whoa. This is very pretty.
Somehow he lived.
Oh, I like the kind of jittery frame rate of that.
Did you just cough out a butterfly? I like unicorns.
Oh. Wow. Yep.
We're orphans.
I don't care. Beat it.
We're selling cookies, so.
Do you have coconutties?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go. Dude.
That's like their caramel delight, Samoas.
Oh, no. I could go for a Samoa.
You got to dress up as a little girl, Crew.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Dr. Nefario, I'm going to need a dozen tiny robots disguised as cookies. Cookie robots.
Who is this?
Oh, forget it.
Cookie robots.
I want a cookie robot.
Dr. Grove.
Wow. Ew.
Say you have made a list of some of your personal achievements.
Oh my God, he's going to adopt the girls?
Thank you for that. I love reading.
I love reading. Medal of Honor, Knight.
And I been given the Medal of Honor and a knighthood.
Kevin.
Bakafoot.
You can hold your breath for 30 seconds. It's not that impressive.
Yeah. It's not good enough for James Cameron. That's why he left the production. Whoa! Whoa!
7 minutes minimum.
What in the name of...
Oh, this is so not what I thought the Minions were going to be.
Things have been so lonely since my wife,
My wife.
My wife?
Debbie, passed on. It's like my heart is a tooth and it's got a cavity that can only be filled with children.
Whoa! What a way to put that.
Gross.
I got a fever. The only prescription.
You have a face como un burro.
Thank you.
Oh my.
Anyway, can we proceed?
Is Burro a donkey? Is that a face like a donkey?
Please tell Margo, Edith, and Agnes to come to the lobby.
Donkey, or at least one, maybe a donkey adjacent beast.
My caterpillar never turned into a butterfly. That's a Cheeto.
Oh my God.
Well,
Dude,
Debbie was a
I could go
very
for a mystery
lucky
Cheeto.
one.
Who's Debbie?
Bro.
Oh, hi, girls. Girls,
Yeah,
I want
well.
you to meet Mr. Groove.
This is so
He's
sad.
going to adopt you. And he's a dentist.
Ooh. Yeah, she's all about it.
This is Edith. That's Agnes.
Crowbar?
Little
Okay,
shoes.
girls, let's go.
Dude, he is working that leg harder than it has ever worked in its life.
Yeah, no strength.
Whoa, no.
It, chapter 3.
Dude, that was little Will Byers.
Got shrunk, tiny mouthwash. Take that.
Oh no.
You done been shrunk.
You done been shrunk.
Oh, I got the shrink ray, all right. Groot is not getting the moon. And P.P.S. by the time I'm done with him, he's gonna be begging for mercy.
Oh my. Oh no, not the banyo.
Look at you, a little toilet for little tiny baby. Curse you, tiny toilet!
Gross.
Curse you, tiny toilet.
This is like your house. You're the guy who pretended he was a recorded message.
That was someone else.
I like his little wall of accomplishments. Apollo 11. Jesse James
Reward.
wanted poster.
Can I hold your hand?
No.
Biohazard flower. His art is kind of cool.
She said, can I hold your hand? He said, no.
When we got adopted by a bald guy, I thought this would be more like Annie.
Don't worry, the sun will come out tomorrow. Is that like a Grecian vase?
Treats. These are guests. Girls, this is Kyle, my dog.
No, I bet he loves them.
Yeah.
I think this is an appropriate place for little
I feel like they're going to get along with the
kids.
Minions, right?
It's not.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the Chokey.
Wow. What has she got?
It's dark
What?
in here. What's the hole in my juice box?
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I'm surprised they let
That was scary.
play for a sec, because they did make it look like blood.
Clearly, we need to set some rules. Rule number 1. You will not touch anything.
What about the floor?
The floor is lava.
What about the air?
You may touch the air.
What about this?
Where did you get that?
Found it.
Okay, rule number 2, you will not bother me while I'm working.
Which is always. Whoa. What? Like little showgirls.
What are these?
A dozen boogie robots! Boogie!
Boogie robots. Dude, I could use one of those. Tesla, make me a boogie robot.
Cookie robots. I said
my
cookie
God.
robots. Why are you so old?
Boogie Robots is hip.
Dude, boogie robots are better, honestly. Because you could boogie with a boogie robot. You couldn't eat a cookie robot unless...
Yeah, maybe you could. Maybe they automatically repurpose. Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah.
Honestly, as a kid, I might like this house. I'd be like, wow.
Yeah, this house looks awesome. It looks like there's infinite stuff to discover. And it's high tech, but it's also like filled with old relics and things. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That is cool. I don't think he's a dentist.
You sharp kid. I see. Okay, so it doesn't have to form on top of you. It's just if you want to be a cool guy, you do that. Whoa.
We've been working on this for a while.
Oh my God, Willy Wonka.
Yeah, burp, Charlie. No.
I meant to close that. He'll be all right, I'm sure.
Do the effects wear off?
Oh.
We're going to see him fall and splat. Oh.
And here, of course, is the new weapon you ordered.
Oh.
I said dart gun, not...
Oh, because I was wondering, under what circumstances would we use this?
Oh my God.
It's diabolical.
Start spelling it so that we don't have so many miscommunications, guys.
Yeah, you need to do all these in writing.
Now those are cooking robots.
La 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 la. I love unicorns.
Hey.
My favorite song.
Told you to stay in the kitchen.
Can I drink this?
Do you want to explode?
Ah.
You got me. The dentist thing is more of a hobby. I am a spy.
Yeah, buddy.
You may not tell anybody because if you do...
What does this do?
Whoa. I want to... Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You have to fix it.
Fix it? It has been disintegrated. By definition, it cannot be fixed.
Oh, no.
Reversal ray.
It is just a
Oh,
toy.
my
Now
God.
stop
Oh,
it.
my God. Oh.
Okay, I'll fix it. Tim, Mark, Phil.
Oh, my God.
Tim, Mark, Phil.
This is very important. You have to get the little girl a new unicorn toy.
No. Boy.
Ah, papoy.
Go and hurry.
Little, like, goggles bounce. I like all the, like, weird little subtleties in the animation. The little, like, bounces and jiggles and stuff.
Yeah.
And they are putting a lot into the textures of people's sweaters, I must say.
Do you have a handicap pass? Otherwise, don't park there, sir.
Oh, yeah. It's not for you.
You're only getting a unicorn. Why are you doing a cart?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Well, we gotta do some casual villainy along the way. Oh! God, this is the tallest store.
I wonder where they got these
banana? Something banana? Dude, they must have a whole wardrobe department at Gru's place. Oh my God, mummy minion. They should have that guy for Halloween.
It was your cousin's idea.
What?
Okay, bedtime.
Yeah.
Not you two.
I like that the minions are having fun.
Yeah.
I want these beds.
Just so you know, you're never gonna be my dad.
Wow.
So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Because there are literally thousands.
Oh my God.
Dude.
He's just kidding, Agnes.
Dude, he's got like Van Goghs over there. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Got the anime glasses.
Oh my God. I love.
Oh, these are your beds. Oh, they're not your other. That's it, completing the mission. Oh.
They made it.
They made a unicorn. That's so cute. Oh. Like that guy's been impaled in the head. I like this. This is a fascinating blend of like charming silliness, but also like fun gallows humor.
It's really cute. It's really cute. It's an interesting premise. Somebody must have cooked this up in their brain for a long time.
Time to deliver the cookies.
Is that a headless horseman up there?
We're not going to deliver cookies until we do dance class.
I am not driving you. You are going to have to walk yourself.
Bet.
They're like, all right.
Let's go.
You're going to suffer the wrath of Gru. I'm going to count to 3. Here we go. 1, 2,
3.
Great transition.
It's like there's a lot of really good-looking animation, and then there's stuff where I'm like, oh, I wonder how this will age over multiple sequels and innovations.
Your ticket to the dance recital. You are coming, right?
Oh,
Of course.
Pinky
binding
promise.
magical
My
contract.
pinky promise.
I feel like he's gonna break that. Actually, I'm sad.
Oh my, dude, Gru, talk of the town over in dance class.
Our first customer is Vector.
But he's a V. We're supposed to start with the A's?
I went to kindergarten. I know how the alphabet works. And it might be nice to deliver Mr. Rector's first.
Oh my, oh no.
Girls, welcome back to the fortress of Vectortude. Do you have my cookies for me?
Evidently. Evidently, dog. Cookie bot OS, nice, nice.
4 boxes of mini mints.
I want cookies so bad right now. It's crazy.
Name one person who ordered more cookies than me.
That'll be $52.
Damn, that's it?
Right.
Oh shit, the game is afoot. We're doing it!
7, 8, 9.
Why are you wearing pajamas?
These aren't pajamas. This is a warm-up suit.
Yeah, you got matching shoes. What's the difference between a warm-up suit and a leisure suit? Oh my, wow.
I've never even heard of a leisure suit.
Oh yeah. Woo, Dizzle. Cookie bots are effective.
What sort of stuff?
Super cool stuff you wouldn't
Yeah.
understand.
Like sleeping?
They are not pajamas.
Yeah, dude. Hey, this is the true villainy. They're getting back at your nemesis right now, at least. Dude. I've always wanted to jump through a hole and pose.
You should.
I will.
I believe in you.
I will. When I finally get that job playing the Kool-Aid Man. What the hell, guys?
I can't get over his legs.
Oh. Dude, the cookie bots failed us. It's like a Pac-Man sound.
Oh well, these cookies have changed over the years.
Yeah, he's not even fazed by that. Oh, okay. Ugh.
Oh my god, how did he fit in there?
Dude, okay, we're getting some actual heist vibes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's
amazing.
wild. Do they all do that or just that one? I'm sorry, I forgot his name. We're gonna have to have a diagram with
I
all
don't
their
know
names.
any of their names. Kevin.
Yeah, where's Kevin? Is one of them Kevin? Oh, the sharks everywhere, dude. The smiley boxers. Ooh!
Smiley ring.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, no.
Quiet down, fish.
Quiet down, fish.
Did he not just see the reflection?
That's a flippin' shark, brah.
Down, boy.
Oh my god. That was a very quiet fall. Hey, he's Buckethead now. Dude.
I love that my ring matches his boxers.
Dude.
That was wild.
Popcorn vision.
They're like, why are your pants off?
Dude.
I can't believe he pulled that off.
Driving along the coast.
What about the other people who ordered cookies?
Life is full of disappointments.
Wow. Oh, that poor guy.
Do that.
Super Silly Funland! Can we go, please?
Super silly fun land.
We'll never ask for anything else ever again. Please, please.
I want to go.
Never again. Jesus. It's just, those are fun to build in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Reject Nation, real quick, I got to shout out DC Studios Showcase, the official podcast. Because at the time of recording this, it really feels like DC is ramping things up. Supergirl pre-sales are tracking real strong. We're seeing new images and clips of Superman and Supergirl. We've gotten a look at Lex's new war suit from Man of Tomorrow from James Gunn himself. And honestly, all this marketing has been doing wonders to my brain. It's been making me so much more excited for DC. I've even been picking up so much more comics. Again, the DC Comics app is great, by the way. And that's why I honestly believe the DC Studios Showcase is a fantastic companion piece for fans right now. Because yes, we love all the trailers, the theories, the rumors, the discourse, but this show gives you something different. Actual access, real context, and conversations with people who really care. Like last season, they already had huge DC voices on the show. They had James Gunn and Jim Lee, cast members from Superman himself, and other people from across the DC universe. And season 2 right now, continuing continuing that momentum. It's hosted by Frankie Smith and, of course, some guy you might know, a guy named Coy Jandreau. And what I love about their dynamic is that they bring two totally different strengths. Coy comes in with that fast-talking comic brain, film knowledge, deep cuts, trivia, big fan energy, and Frankie brings his empathy, sincerity, and emotional connection to the conversation, so they complement each other so well. So when they interview someone like Millie Alcock about Supergirl, you feel that balance of intellect meets heart. It doesn't feel like the usual press junket questions. It actually feels like two people genuinely trying to understand the characters, the stories, and what it means to bring them to life. So this season, they're covering Supergirl, Clayface, Lanterns, and way more, because we know DC's got way more, with interviews already up with like Millie Alcock. We got Jason Momoa coming up, Supergirl director Craig Gillespie, sharing on-set stories, personal insights, and everything in between. Plus, they got some cool guests popping in all season long. So you can check out DC Studios Showcase on the official HBO Max YouTube channel using the QR code on screen or link in the description box and pinned comments, and you can listen on HBO Max or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes drop every other Friday. Subscribe so you do not miss one. That's DC Studios Showcase wherever you get your podcasts.
So is he going to start to, like, love them a little bit here?
Dude, this will probably turn into bonding.
They can't ride without an adult.
Oh, no, you're going to have fun. I like they did, like, a slightly imperfect wipe there. That was interesting. I like when they, wowee, 3D. Oh. You know, I could get down with, like, you know, when you go to, like, an arcade and they give you one of those VR sets and you watch a roller coaster in a tilty chair. You know, I'm not completely above that. Wow. Is this Pharrell?
Yeah.
But it's not Happy?
I don't know.
Is Happy from this one?
No.
You gotta let us play for it.
No. You gotta do to win it is knock down that little spaceship there.
Oh, boy. Oh, crap. It's easy. Come on. Is it the one?
No, you have to knock it over, though.
Bro.
Whoa.
Good, stand up for them.
Yeah, bro.
She hit that. You see how it's knocked over? Do you know what that means, Professor?
Jesus.
You don't get the unicorn. Better luck next time.
Jeez, man. So patronizing.
Okay, my turn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gru, let's
This is
go.
where it all turns.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy.
Nice. All right.
Knocked over.
A space killer.
It's all perfect.
Ah! That was like the trailer moment.
Let's go destroy another game.
Let's go destroy another game.
Kind of likes it, yeah. Oh my God, his face.
Okay, girls, go play. I got the shrink ray. Cotton candy.
Dude, look at that.
We have 12 days until the moon is in optimum position. We can't afford any distractions.
Oh, bro.
Get me Perkins.
Perkins. Osgood Perkins?
How'd you know?
Son of Tony Perkins?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Perkins, but I figured that you would want to see this.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Shazbot. An even tinier minion.
Rather impressive.
I fly to the moon. I shrink the moon.
While you're on it?
No, he's
I
in it.
sit on the toilet. What?
Oh, no. He's even got a little butt.
Sit on the toilet.
He probably would at some point.
Can we order pizza?
You just had lunch.
Not now. For dinner.
Dinner? Just fine, whatever. Just
Picture of rocks falling on a truck.
Stuffed
Oh, stuffed crust.
stuff you all in the crust.
You're funny.
Just don't come out of that room, okay?
Sorry, it's boulders falling in a bus.
You were sitting on the toilet.
No. It was a little attempt at humor. I know how much you like to laugh.
He does, this guy. He's a fun guy.
I was saying...
See that crazy Windsor knot he's got?
Hello? That guy's huge.
What are you doing? I told you to stay out of here.
Say that you kidnapped them. That's villainous. Whoa, bro. What are we doing here?
Mr. Crew.
As I was saying...
No need to continue. I've seen quite enough. I love everything about your plan, except for one thing. You.
Oh my God. His speech pattern is just ridiculous.
Look, Mom, I drew a picture of me landing on the moon.
Oh, wow.
Look, Mom, I made a real rocket based on the macaroni prototype.
Jeez, this kid. Nurture this boy.
He just wants to impress his mom.
Oh, it's a functioning rocket.
You've been at this for far too long, with far too little success. We're gonna put our money into a younger villain.
Oh my
Yes, a hotter villain.
Goodbye, Gru.
Wow.
The juicy apple. Staring into the black mirror,
So much
Gru.
food in this, I want food.
I know there have been some rumors going around that the bank is no longer funding us. They are true. In terms of money,
we have none.
We have no money. So how will we get to the moon? The answer is clear. We won't.
Oh, buddy.
Why do I like him?
I know. I want them to stay like
Probably be a
that.
good time to look for other employment options.
Oh.
I have fired up my resume, as I suggested all of you do as well.
All of you get on LinkedIn. Oh, dude.
So cute.
Little piggy bank.
Oh my God, I can't.
It's so sweet. Oh.
With all the cookie money, they might be able to go sell so many cookies that you can get to the moon.
It's like the evil version of raising money for your basketball team. What the heck? What? 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 Everybody's just gonna chip in.
Yes, we will build our own rocket using this and whatever else we can
Sell
find and
cookies.
everything.
See, this is good. Competition is breeding innovation. Without Vector, without getting denied by the bank, they would never come up with these creative solutions.
So your team bank?
Yes, ultimately that's where I'm trying to get to.
I figured.
We should be thanking the bank.
I need to know all about the soundtrack.
Well, and honestly, like, you know, using contemporary artists and you know, like, inserting needle drop montages in movies like this can sometimes be, like, obnoxious, but, like, I don't...
this is the vibe.
Yeah. It feels less like somebody paid or maneuvered to have a song smooshed in and more like they're working with the flow of everything.
Here, he's all dressed up in his
Oh.
Sunday best.
He looks like a girl.
Yes, he does. An ugly girl.
Oh my God.
Wow, Gran. Is he Dexter's cousin? Little Dexter's Laboratory Dexter? Like, he also had, like, a Russian
Dexter's
accent.
Lab.
Yeah. Get out of my laboratory. Oh my goodness. I like the pancake shapes. Oh my.
But I really thought Happy was from Happy Feet.
No, I think it's a
something.
Despicable Me because
Really?
they play it at
'Cause,
Universal
like, so quickly
also.
I said, nope.
So much of my reference points for this movie come from being at the
Universal.
park.
Your son is here.
Send him in.
Oh,
Hey, Dad.
oh, Nepo baby.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I did, Victor.
I am not Victor anymore. Now I am Vector.
That's nerdy.
There was my nerd name.
Do you know where the
Oh,
shrink
no.
gray?
Back at my place.
That's cool.
That's
I have
cool.
one that looks exactly like it.
Will Arnett is putting a lot into this.
He is.
Do you have any idea how lucrative this moon heist could be? I give you the opportunity of a lifetime and you just blow it.
Oh,
Statue.
Yo, just wait till Gru sees my latest weapon. Squid launch!
Oh my God.
dude, pretty cool. Sucks for the squid, though.
It's giving Victor, not Vector.
3 little kittens with fur all brushed said, "We can't sleep. We feel too rushed.
Aw.
You should drink your milk."
Now make them drink the milk.
Oh, it's so cute.
That is so cute.
I need this
So
book.
cute. I wonder if they have it now.
They must.
All gone, rubbed their eyes, and started to yawn.
Oh, rub your eyes, rub your eyes.
Good night, kittens.
Sing it.
Sleep in peace until you rise. Your mommy loves you with all her heart.
He never had that.
Oh no. He's gonna be moved by Sleepy Kitten.
Wait, what about goodnight kisses?
No. There will be no kissing or hugging or kissing.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. That's like surprisingly touching.
Only 48 hours till the launch, and all systems are go.
I was thinking that maybe we could move the date of the heist.
No. What?
This is not as a result of the girls' dance recital, is it?
It's a big deal.
Broseph.
No, the recital don't. I was thinking maybe a heist is a Tuesday thing.
That's what everybody calls it, Heist Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday heist day.
You and I have been working on this for years, but these girls are becoming a major distraction.
Oh.
They need to go.
Oh no, where are they gonna go?
You don't do something about it, and I will.
No.
I understand.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
Grow a heart.
Grow a heart, man. You like to go to the beach and wear a little inner tube. Where's your sense of fun? Wow, we got full frontal minions. Whoa! Wow! But them.
Clink, there we go. Now we drink.
Aw.
Clink and drink.
Clink and drink.
Miss Eddie.
I'm here for the girls. I received a call that you wanted to
Nefario.
return them. Also, I did purchase a
Oh no.
dictionary.
Burrow.
Donkey, yeah.
I will get the girls ready.
No, dude. Dude, bro, no.
I'm so sad right now.
Don't go through with this.
Don't let her take us, Mr. Gru. Tell her you want to
Oh.
keep us.
All right, girls, come on, let's go.
Goodbye, Mr. Gru. Thanks for everything.
Jeez.
I couldn't tell that was earnest words, but sarcastic delivery.
Well, it's
Yeah.
both. A little, I mean, it's more the sarcasm,
Yeah.
but it's also like, you know, for a minute there, we had some real nice starting
Yeah.
to grow.
I did it for your own good. Let's go get that moon.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
But what good is a moon if you're not bringing it for anybody?
Who are you going to share this accomplishment with? I mean, the minions, sure, but
Not your mom.
not your mom. We're mad at Nefario. Nar!
Can't believe it's coming off the walls. That stuff never comes off. Box of shame.
Triple shame.
Oh, they all were in the box of shame. I remember sitting at the table of shame. It was so embarrassing.
Dude.
Oh.
Little godfather for the parents. Oh, cool. I like your pink spacesuit.
Me too.
Vibes.
I kind of want it.
Yeah.
Like, are you still using their piggy bank money? Because that's wrong.
Oh,
What is this for?
the recital.
The recital. I am the greatest criminal mind of the century. I don't go to dance recitals.
Yeah, cat. Little guy. Zip that
Swan
pocket.
Lake.
Zip that pocket. What the heck?
Opening launch bay door. Commencing launch seat.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
This does feel like it would be a ride, is it?
I don't know if this is a ride. I feel like I read the big simulator one when they opened it, and it was like you're in Gru's lab doing crazy hijinks.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I've been in it, but I don't remember.
His shirt's like McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I like that there's an actual use for that. That was kind of cool. It's silly of an idea. It's hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right.
Oh my god.
Dang, dude, he's gonna fall to his death. No, he's got plans.
My flight suit.
Okay. Wouch.
Of the one that he shot up. I was waiting for that to come back. I was waiting.
Oh, it's fun. I'm glad he didn't burn up in the atmosphere or suffocate. I guess the minions don't have to breathe. Cool.
That's too funny.
Nice shot. Cool shot.
Yeah.
Little minion Houston. This is a cool sequence.
Okay, so it goes all the way around.
Yeah. Watch that shrink ray work. Shrink ray work.
Oh no. Yeah, the tides.
Whoa. Ah!
That's amazing.
That's very funny.
I've got it. I've got the moon.
I got the whole moon in my hands. Oh.
Swan Lake, May 26th. Dude, it's only 4 p.m.? Yeah, dude. Holy crap. And Bob's your uncle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
no. Oh, it was Kevin. All right. I
Why
have
did he
a.
unshrink?
Come on!
I'm not sure. So the moon's gonna unshrink at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Oh. Perfectly placed detail.
He's still not here.
Why would
Oh
he
my.
come?
But he pinky promised.
Places.
Can we just wait a few more minutes?
Oh, do the Puss in Boots eyes.
Oh my God, the moon's gonna.
We have to warn him.
Oy
and
vey.
fast.
Run fast.
Another trailer moment.
Wow, you really remember the trailer, huh?
Yeah. At least those couple moments. Like the trailer. I remember seeing that trailer like 1,000 times, and it was always "It's so fluffy," and the scooter gag. Oh, it's all the same moms. Oh, ugh.
Studio, there!
Why is he there?
Because he's about to do something nefarious.
Yeah, but
Probably
how
gonna
does
try
the
and
orange
kidnap
guy
the
even
kids.
know they're there?
Because he's evil. Oh my. Oh my. Those kids. Those poor kids.
We're not even gonna deal with that.
No, they're going to be fine. Oh my God. Oh my Gru. Holy crud. Oh yeah. That's 3D.
Where's the moon? Is it in your pocket?
No.
Sorry, buddy. Show's over.
Oh. Damn, I really thought he would catch it.
Me too. Oh.
Daddy.
Oh, no. What do you see? Bring the moon.
Got a big stamp.
I can't believe you missed it.
First, give me the moon, then we'll talk.
Oh boy. Man, you did it though. You got it.
Oh my God. You've no leverage now.
Zip it, Happy Meal.
Now, the girls.
I think I'll hold on to them a little while longer.
Oh, you.
No!
Unpredictable!
Listen close, you little punk. When I get in there, you are in for a world of pain.
Ooh. Woof.
He was gonna kick your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to Pizza Hut.
Hit you with the uppercut. Let's go. Come on, Gru. Nice. He's got to have some gymnastics training. Dude, and he did the freaking kick at the end. Dude, Berserker Gru. That is actually how you're supposed to deter a shark, apparently. Bop it on the nose. The pyramid. Did you salvage the shrink ray? Shrink the pyramid too.
Oh yeah.
Jeesh.
There he is.
Surprised you made it.
So slippery.
So slippery!
So shiny. Oh.
Vector lets the girls go.
Yeah, I don't want any lip from you right now, Nefario.
The larger the mass of an object, the quicker the effects of the shrink ray wear off.
Yes.
I just came up with it now, actually.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
What are you girls doing back there?
I like that the back of that chair, like you have to lean one way or the other, like to get any benefit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jesus. Hey, wow, that was a glass orb. Let's get it.
But why is he helping now other than because of the shrinking size? Because he was like, the girls. And it's like, he doesn't care about the girls.
No,
Who
he
does?
doesn't. I guess it's just because of the moon. I guess for right now,
Hey, girls.
their interests are aligned.
Yeah.
You're going to have to jump.
You gave us back.
And it is the worst mistake I ever made. But you have to jump now.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Gru.
The lesson of this kind of being like, give people second chances that deserve them. Oh no. Oh no.
I will catch you, and I will never let you go again.
Aww.
She, of course, has the biggest trust issues because she's the oldest.
Yeah, dude.
She's had to take care of the other ones. Oh no. Oh no.
Not so
No.
fast.
Suck, dude. Bonk.
Climb it.
I'm coming, Margo. Hang on.
Oh, his little legs.
Oh, dude. His little narrow feet. Oh, owie. Ugh. Yeah, your center of gravity cannot be good for this. Ow! Jeez, that crunch.
The moon being in there is so...
Oh my god.
Wait, but even if you catch her, then what? Oh, okay. Oh,
nice.
A minion chain? A chain of minions?
Chain, chain, chain.
I was thinking, if you don't love me now,
Never break the chain of minions.
a minion. Who
Wowie.
needs monkeys in a barrel when you have minions?
Dude, it really tickles me. I have a particular enjoyment of when like cartoon characters have like a tinier version of themselves. So, you know.
Does that happen a lot?
It happens more than you think.
Oh, poop.
I like his inflatable head.
Oh,
poop.
This time, good triumphs, and the moon has been returned to its rightful place in the sky.
Good triumphs.
It went back to the right place?
Who is this mysterious hero?
Ooh.
What will he do next?
Oh, he's a hero now.
I want an up,
Come on, we want a
like a
story.
looking up angle.
Sleepy kitten.
He's going to give them a kiss goodnight. He's got to give them a kiss goodnight.
Yeah.
We are going to read a new book. One Big Unicorn.
One
By
big...
Gru, by Gru.
Oh, look, it's a puppet book. That's the horn.
Oh my God, John, that was the sweetest thing I've ever seen in my life.
One big unicorn, strong and free, thought he was happy as he could be.
Oh, sure.
Put your nose through it.
Is that
Oh my
one
God, John.
No, what are you talking about? These are kittens. Any relation to persons living or dead is completely coincidental.
Yep. All rights reserved.
And now he knows he could never part from those three little kittens that changed his heart.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
my God.
That's so sweet.
That was so stinking cute.
Dude.
I'm obsessed with that full circle moment.
That was
Go kiss him goodnight.
big sweet.
Go kiss him goodnight.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah!
Oh, we got it. We got it. Goodnight kisses for us too, Gru.
Smiles. Oh.
Oh. That's so sweet.
They all want one?
Oh, all right.
Good
Every one of
one,
them.
yes. Everybody gets kiss.
Oh my God. By the time they're all done, it'll be time to wake up.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, we gonna have a recital now?
Just for them.
Oh.
You've turned out to be a great parent, just like me.
Oh, nope.
Maybe
Yep.
even better.
Yep.
Definitely that.
Definitely that one, yeah.
Where are the disco bots when we need them?
Hey, we gotta have a dance sequence. Come on.
No.
It's a dance party. It's required.
But they are kind of ruining the recital.
They are. I would be kind of upset, honestly. Be like,
We practice
the
a
whole
different
point
song,
of us
yeah.
doing this is so that we could actually show you what we learned. Oh,
Get it, Gru.
he's gonna have the Napoleon Dynamite Jamiroquai moves. Ooh! Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, I felt that. Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably ripped apart your ligaments and tendons and leg muscles. Hey! Aww. And you get
big
your
moon.
giant cinematic moon. Well done.
John, that's a big yes from me, dog.
Yeah, it's big as a yes for me, dog. All right. This was a delight. I feel like there's got to be bits in the credits.
Pharrell.
Original songs and
Okay, it was
themes.
all him. Wow. John.
Oh, this is John? It's me?
That's you, John. That is you. John, we need your help. Come fix it.
Yeah. What?
So they're all
Toilet.
boys, huh?
I guess. Dude, get that 3D.
Oh, poop.
Oh, poop. Score by Pharrell Williams and Heitor Pereira.
Hans Zimmer produced the music.
Damn, Hans. That's kind of crazy. They got Hans Zimmer to produce the score for this. Wowie.
What are they trying to get a hold of?
Yeah, well, like, is there something on the other side? Or are we just testing, like, literally the depth of the 3D? This is just like a goofy way of making use of 3D by coming up with like gags. Like I do appreciate across this that especially with the Minions, you have these things that feel like little comic strips or little like feels like while it's largely, you know, an animated family movie, they do have stuff that feels I don't know, in other traditions of comics and humorous and wow, damn, they found the edge of the 3D. Yeah, and even the credits are like moving towards us. I'm like paranoid now. I'm like until the crawl begins.
I know what you mean.
I'm like I don't trust it.
I am Groot.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my god.
Oh, he thought it was funny. Dude. Oh, Gru's mom was Julie Andrews. Okay, that's funny. All right. Oh, Jermaine Clement. Dang. Gonna have to go back and look at the cast for a minute there. Gang, we did it. We got Despicable. You, me, we, us.
Despicable we.
Listen, if you made it to this point in the video, if you could leave a like, that would be wicked sick. That would be a heroic act. And two, if you want to be notified whenever one of these Despicable Me reactions or any reaction here on this channel comes your way, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified the next time something comes your way that you might like to see. Also, if you want to get the full-length, unadulterated, sync-up version of this reaction, if you want to see every moment that doesn't make the highlights, you can grab your own copy, your own Netflix account, your own Peacock, whatever it is, DVD, Blu-ray. Come on over to patreon.com/TheRealRejects. Sync up with us. You can watch this movie or any other movie we have streaming here as reaction highlights we have over the Patreon as a watch-along. We also got some exclusives over there. It's a good time. We got a good community of people. You get a glimpse at our shooting schedule day in and day out. You get to ask us questions that will help guide the review after the film. And you can also save yourself a little discount on some RejectNationShop.com swag.
What do you got on?
All that. This is the Reject Things baseball tee.
I love that one.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
I have it in black.
Shouts out to Alex. There's a lot of good colorways of this one in particular, but the Shejects have their own friggin' label at RejectNationShop.com. We're a couture and lifestyle brand. You can get yourself a blankie, all sorts of good stuff. But hey, we appreciate any and everything you can do, even if that's just chilling to this point in the video. Like, give yourselves a round of applause. A lot of people don't make it to this point in the video. So
losers.
That's true. They lose out on good commentary and a chance to thank Prepper for chopping these highlights together. Mary Hidalgo, that's a name I've seen a lot of times. Anyway, it's especially with a movie as high profile as Despicable Me. It's got to be a tricky scenario getting it past the copyright gods.
True.
So thanks to Prepper for chopping all this together. Roxanne.
Donald.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
How we feeling?
Man, that movie was so well written.
Surprisingly.
There's a lot of other great things about it, but I kind of thought because of how much this is ingrained in cultural zeitgeist phenomenon, whatever, I was like, oh, yeah, this is for sure for the kids, and it's going to be a very simple story, whatever it is. I had no idea what that story was.
Sure.
It was so beautiful, and it gets better and better as the movie goes on. They take it really seriously, and I was kind of concerned where I'm like, oh my God, this is an orphanage story, and we're like, are they going to be able to tackle the story of love and trust and family? But they did, and it's like it felt like The Grinch. It felt like it just had so much heart. I love these three little girls. I really like the Minions.
This is 2010,
I like Gru.
I think.
So much yes for me. I really loved this. How about you?
It's a yes for you, dog. It's a yes for me, dog. Hold on. We got post. No. All right, cool. We're good. I had a lot of fun, man.
Was it as good as you remembered?
I mean, I barely I remembered it being a lot of fun. I remember, these movies get kind of I don't know. I feel like because this has become like such a huge franchise now, and it's like half of Universal Studios, at least in Hollywood. There's Super Silly Funland, and there's, Despicable Me rides and stuff like that. Like, the thing that struck me this time is because, like so much of this was not at all fresh in my mind. So this was a pretty new viewing experience. And I was surprised by how much I appreciated the balance between, the fun and the comedy and the heart, because, I feel like there's a certain amount of heart in a family movie like this that is like requisite. So like even attempts to do that don't always like hit me quite, even if I appreciate them or whatever. And I said at the top, like I like a Pixar experience, certainly something that's like aiming to be a little bit more profound or a little bit more sort of for everybody in the family, whether you're a kid or an adult, you can, I like a
quadrant film.
Kind of, but like with that extra added like thoughtfulness, it's a little bit more of a film than it is like a, goofy family movie or something like that. But same time, I do appreciate the tradition of like madcap cartoons and stuff like that. I grew up with Looney Tunes and other things, and SpongeBob and all that other, generations worth of like, cartoon comedy, right? So part of what I think is fun is, for so much of my animated viewing history, it was things that were a bit more thoughtful, like a Pixar, that I would be gravitated towards. And so something like this is fun because I'm like, this scratches the itch for me of the, again, classic sort of cartoon comedy where there are a lot of like weird little visual sight gags that are fun and clever, just things held in funny mannerisms and slapstick and stuff like that. Like I like that stuff. And I thought this movie had a fun grip on that. But also, I didn't realize how kind of sneakily, nicely, for my taste at least, they would weave the theme in.
Right.
Because, like Gru being this guy who's like, a villain. He's a bit of an underdog because he's not like the top villain. He's being out, he's having his thunder stolen and encroached upon by Vector. And you get the sense that just generally, as far as the villain world goes, he's probably not a very respected guy, despite whatever achievements he's got. So like that's already a
put some respect on his name.
See, that's part of it. Like he does ultimately like pull off the ultimate heist, and he gains some of that. He proves it to himself. But I like I like the outset of having like underdog. This guy's a villain. He's trying to do like the ultimate heist. And then within that, he builds this little family of orphans, and this little found family happens. And like that's a really charming idea. But what struck me watching this was like, oh wow, they put surprisingly, it doesn't spend a lot of extra time being dramatic. Like it still very much breezes by as like a fun madcap family comedy. But him sort of coming full circle with
the bedtime routine with the book, with the kissing at the night and all of that.
Yeah, it's like the journey of him becoming a parent, helping him to confront and heal the trauma left by, his cold upbringing and his like, constant inadequacy. Like watching that be healed, and then also having this villain, this foil for him who is also, trying to gain the love and approval of their parent. Like, it's not something that you necessarily have to pick up on to enjoy what this is. But as an adult watching this satisfied for me the inner child fun of kooky animated comedy. But also as an adult, I was like, oh, this is actually like very sweet in a way that feels less cloying and like an afterthought than it sometimes can. Like I got misty-eyed in a way I was not expecting whilst watching this.
Yeah, I agree with that. He got his mom's approval when he stopped seeking his mom's approval. Before you move on from the screen that we were just currently on for a second, just so that I'm a little behind the scenes for me. Why are my levels not moving? Is that bad?
They are.
Oh. Okay. All right. You'll have to show me how that works later. You have so many spikes. I have no spikes.
I don't know. Maybe it's
okay.
Maybe I'm projecting too loud.
As long as you say that it's okay, then it's okay.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
The levels are fine.
Sorry, guys. I'm still a minion. This is my Gru, and I'm a minion.
It's all good.
I think it was really, really. The mom is not a good mother, but it is interesting that like we all tried. Everybody to a certain extent wants their parents to respect and love them, and like you try really hard, and it is cool that finally she's just like, you're probably a better parent than I am. And it's like, that's the one thing he tried not to do for her. He just did that. So
Yeah.
that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, and the kids being as they are is also kind of a nice thing because, you know, the youngest one is...
She's just loving, full of love. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like it's a perfect, like he's got kind of a foil in the oldest one, and you know the middle one's a wild card, and then you know you have the youngest one who is like, I think the combination of all three of their personalities creates this nice foil for him that also like makes it possible for that little like ray of love to get in and start growing, you know. And yeah, like that part of it was like you can see when it's starting to form and you're like, I see what you're doing, but at the same time, yeah, I thought this was like there was a lot more gusto and a lot more like, you know, fun inspiration to this than I was initially anticipating.
I was certainly not expecting to like it the way that I liked it.
Yeah, because again, these movies have become such a thing to point to when you're like, you know, these juggernaut, you know, big products, and there's tons and tons of merch, and there's a conversation to have around that. And certainly, like, I did notice early on, you know, the branding, the Universal Synergy. She's got a Lorax shirt on, and you know, there are other references.
Literally see the peacock.
Yeah, the peacock is literally on his big monitor thing, you know. So there's some stuff in here that you know is a little bit like but even that, like in context, is like fun.
Totally.
Like as much as, you know, outside the movie, you're sort of like, oh god, cross branding. It's still like fun to clock in the moment, and
I agree.
And yeah, so
I thought that it wasn't too over the top where I was like, oh, this is annoying, and just promotion for Universal. It felt like, oh, they're self-aware enough and it's goofy.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's in places where it's like, it's not the point. They're not like putting it in your face necessarily. It's like, it's a little graphic on her shirt that you could miss if you're not really paying that close attention. Or yeah, the peacock is like never made a big deal out of. They're not like, look at this product placement. So like, you know, it reads as cheeky rather than like that scene in Pinocchio where they cut to all the clocks and they're all like, oh, the Pinocchio that Robert Zemeckis made a few years ago. There's a
I didn't watch it.
There's a cuckoo clock scene where they cut to just a bunch of clocks that are all branded Disney things.
Wild.
And they're all from like, there's a Roger Rabbit. Well, like there's so many, and you're like, why would Geppetto have all these? Like,
a big Roger Rabbit fan.
I am a big Roger. Yeah, well, you know, Geppetto's got good taste.
I am a big Roger Rabbit fan too.
I am as well, but that's one I haven't watched in a while.
Zemeckis.
Did he direct that?
Yeah.
What? How did I not know that? That's crazy. I grew up with that movie, and I haven't watched it in like
check me, but I'm 90% sure.
In a century.
Let me just double check my own.
That's one I would definitely love to have, you know, a rewatch on with fresh eyes.
Such a great one. It's so good.
And I will say, like, you know, for as much as, again, people roll their eyes about the Minions, like, the Minions are fun and charming to watch. Damn, okay. All right, Robbie Z, I see you. But, yeah, and, you know, the Minions become mascots. They've overtaken, you know, Universal Studios theme parks and stuff. But you know, they are their little, you know, voices and their, you know, slightly unique looks and personalities and their mixture of like gibberish, random words, you know, like it's the charm works on me. I see why this is as huge as it is, and I like the voice performances too. I thought everybody...
I do too, especially Steve Carell deserves a lot of credit for this. Really great one.
Yeah, because I think too, DreamWorks for a while made a name on sort of like, oh man, part of our thing with each animated movie is like we're getting this huge cast of celebrities instead of like traditional voice actors, and you know, there's still a conversation to have about that. But
yeah,
I liked that this ensemble is. They're all doing voices.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
No one's just showing up and doing their own voice, I guess, which is nice.
Yeah.
But we got a few questions here. Let's jump in. Let's start with Jay Rushton. Jay, thank you for chiming in. Jay asked, question, do you guys feel sorry for the Minions in the film? Roxanne.
I kind of did at first because I was like, oh, they are slaves.
They get paid.
They are indentured servants.
They are indentured servants.
They have to do whatever. But then, like, they kind of now ignore what I just said. they kind of seemed happy about it to all be together. And like, I don't really know how this all came to be. And then like he does actually treat them with respect and love and kindness, and they do want to help him. So there does seem to be like a respect and admiration on both ends. So I did feel bad for the first part, and then I was just like, I don't know. Maybe I should look more at them like they're pets than like they're people, and then it's okay.
They're like Oompa Loompas or something. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, but they're people.
Are they
you know,
employees?
like,
Are they pets?
I don't know.
A little bit of both.
Did you feel bad?
I mean, at times, sure. You know, because he's mean to them at the beginning.
Shot one of them into space.
He shot one into space. A lot of them get like blown up, and you know, Kevin gets shrunk for a while. Although again, I got a big kick out of that. But yeah, you know, selectively, I feel like a lot of people involved with Gru kind of understand. Like, okay, this guy, like, he's got a good heart, even though he wants to be a jerk. Like, I get the sense there's a reason that Vector is all he could have a legion of assistants as well, but you know, Vector seems like he's all alone, whereas Gru, he has these little minions around, and the kiddos, and it seems like they know that he's not that bad a guy, even though he's trying it at the villain game.
Totally.
So yeah, somewhat, but not terribly. I think I felt as sorry as they wanted me to feel. Jay, but how did you guys feel? Let us know. Take it.
Maurice Gray Jr., in your opinion, was Vector more threatening as villain or more annoying? What was Vector's dad's name?
Oh, golly. He was Mr.
Whatever his name was,
Mr.
to
something.
me, he was the more threatening villain.
Yes.
Yeah, devil horns for hair, and he was a jerk and mean to his son too. A lot of this was generational trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're looking for his name right now, he was mean.
Yeah, Mr. Perkins.
Mr. Perkins. I
Those
don't
are
remember.
Jerkins.
Yeah, I don't even remember that being his name. He was the bigger villain to me. Vector was more annoying. I wasn't like really threatened by him as much as I was like, oh my God, you are the worst.
I was like mildly. Before we get to know him, he seems maybe a little more threatening. Once you get to know him, he's just annoying. He got more annoying the more I learned about him.
Right.
Not annoying in like I want to turn off the movie because I'm annoyed, but just like
on purpose annoying.
Yeah. Like you're an annoying character more than you are threatening. Yeah, the further it got, the less I knew about him, the more threatening he was.
For sure.
But good question though. Jaden Rhodes, I just rewatched this, and thank you for chiming in, for the first time in a long time, just a few days ago. So it's really fresh in my brain. But if y'all were a villain and you had to make a plan like Gru, what would y'all steal? Roxanne, what
something more useful.
are we stealing? Yeah, I mean, stealing the moon in these physics would do a lot of harm.
Like, I feel like drug medication that Big Pharma is making very expensive.
You would be a Robin Hood villain.
Definitely, 100%.
You would be breaking in, stealing the pills or the life-saving treatments, and then just distributing them across the globe.
Something like that, right? Like, you got to use your power for good. What do I want the moon for?
But then you're a hero. You're not a villain anymore.
But it depends
If y'all
on
were
whose
a
perspective.
villain.
To Big Pharma's perspective, I'm a villain.
That's fair. See, okay,
And how
never
they
mind.
paint
I
me in
take
the
it
media
back.
and the news
Oh,
would be as
look
a
at
villain.
that. Look at that. Okay.
How about you?
Me? What would I steal if I was the villain? Steal the Vegas sphere, maybe.
That'd be cool because I want to go to that.
Then I can bring it home and I'll just watch everything in a sphere.
Can I be invited or
You're gonna
no?
hang
I
out
won't
with
tell
me.
anybody where it is.
Dude, I mean, like this is so big inside. You could probably just live there, and I wouldn't even know.
We start filming reactions from in there.
The reactions from the dome would be incredible.
That'd
Can
be
you
sick.
imagine? I'll steal the Cinerama Dome too.
Oh my God.
All the domes, bring them to me.
Cody Enos. Thank you, Cody. What do you own that's so fluffy you're gonna die?
Oh my God!
Do you own something very
You
fluffy?
tell them, and I'll go get it.
Wait, I don't know what you're gonna
You
get.
you talk to the people, and I'm gonna go get some fluffy.
I just want to predict what you're grabbing right now. My dad's little dog is a Maltese, and it's a little fluffer nutter. I own some fuzzy pillows that are super fluffy. I like peanut butter and fluff, so that's fluffy. I also think that a cloud could be considered owned by all. What is this? What are we looking at?
My super fluffy ghost. I might have fluffier stuff, but this is a pretty fluffy.
That you just drive around with that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because this is my buddy, and he's super fluffy. And we won him at, who is it? We went to Knott's Scary Farm this past year. My homies, Mallory, Aaron, and Lexi, and Andrew. And, yeah, played a game much like the one in the film. Didn't have to destroy the booth, though.
I like that you use this as an opportunity for show and tell.
Dude,
I
I got my
that.
fluff.
Hell yeah.
I should have grabbed it. I also have it's not as fluffy as this, though. I have a zombie sushi, too.
Okay.
You got any stuff that's fluffy?
I told them.
Oh, okay, cool. Excellent.
Who do you think I was talking to? You'll have to watch the reaction.
I would also steal the T-Rex from on top of the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum.
That's cool.
Dude, there's so many cool things you could steal.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Roxy sign on Sunset.
Dude, that would be sick. I steal a Hollywood sign.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dude, I'll steal the freaking Griffith Observatory. Another dome.
You're all about...
I'm stealing LA landmarks.
John likes to get that dome.
I like I like to get a literal dome.
Put that
I'm gonna
in
go
your
to
bio.
I'm gonna go to Rome, find Brunelleschi's dome, and steal that dome.
Everyone's like, you like what? I like dome.
I'm gonna steal the Superdome.
After nicknaming himself BJ.
I'm gonna steal a Vendome.
Big dome guy.
All right. Anyway.
That's for you, kid.
I want to steal something related to, like, I don't know, something horror movie related, but I'm not sure what it would be.
Okay,
I'll steal the city of Salem. Anyway.
Give us ideas in the comments.
Yeah. Care Bear. Hello, John and Roxy. Hi to you.
Care Bear?
How's it going? You're both so fluffy. Thank you. Appreciate that. The Minions follow a long tradition of movie sidekicks who are very vocal but remain incomprehensible. From Disney's many critter companions to R2-D2 to Kenny from South Park, there exists an array of unique characters who never, you bastard, never form a proper words. This is a good observation. Question. Who is your favorite unintelligible character in movies or TV? My vote is Beaker from The Muppets.
That's a great one.
Ooh, that's hard.
I Care Bear. I would need so much longer to answer this question. Right now, I think Grogu's a really popular one for good reason. It wouldn't be my all-time favorite.
Does Gizmo talk? Gizmo says words sometimes.
Tigger speaks. What is
Tigger
he talking
totally
about?
speaks.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Mickey, like, nah, this is weird.
Tigger says T-I-double-ger-er. That's like...
That spells Tigger. Yeah, he's got whole catchphrases that are verbal.
These ones are pretty cute. Yeah. I feel like we're not well equipped to answer this question right now. What website are you on now?
I am on tvtropes.com because this is the kind of question, that cooks my brain because I'm like, I would, like, I know I will get the right answer in my brain.
Nonverbal.
Yeah, why isn't there a movie section here? That's so weird.
Nonverbal characters in movies. But it's going to be Wally.
I got it. Characters.
You like Gromit.
Speak. Oh, Gromit. Hell yeah. Gromit, I mean, just never speaks, but...
what about Austin Powers Mini-Me?
I mean, yeah, he just kind of makes noises and stuff. Yeah, that counts.
He's really good.
I mean, Taz is a classic. Does Boomhauer count? Like, you can make out some words. They kind of play fast and loose with, like, sometimes you understand Boomhauer and sometimes you don't. So maybe I would put Boomhauer in there if I can get
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown, yeah, silent. But deadly. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh, there was one on Powerpuff Girls apparently.
Who?
Grumber. I don't remember this character.
Yeah.
Oh, Cousin It from the Addams Family, pretty
That's a good one,
iconic.
too.
Oh yeah, Donnie on the Wild Thornberries. that's
Dopey
right.
from Disney.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Golly.
Still looking. I feel like we gave some good ones.
I mean, we at least named some choice ones. Subverbal characters.
Silent Bob.
Good. We like a Silent Bob here in this house.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Spike from Rugrats. I haven't watched Rugrats in a while, but.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Seeing this animated Donnie from Wild Thornberries.
Thornberries, wackadoodle.
Very fun. But yeah, leave us your favorite less than intelligible characters. And I will continue to rack my brain and be ashamed when the answer comes to me. But yeah, just quick on the outs. Freaking Elsie Fisher from 8th grade,
that's
which I still
wild,
haven't seen, was
wow, that movie's amazing. You've got to check it out.
and was this before that or after that?
It must have been before that.
Isn't she also in like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah,
movie? Yeah, this was
right.
way after. She did 8th grade way after
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's crazy because like I didn't realize that she was acting before 8th grade. I thought that was part of the thing was that she had never done anything. But
She was so good.
oh, wow. Heck yeah. Go Elsie Fisher. Obviously Miranda Cosgrove. Dana Geyer, who played Edith, I don't know as well. But yeah, we got a Jermaine.
Dana Geyer, what is she known for? Oh, these movies. Oh, she's a casting
she does a
assistant
lot
on
of casting.
Wicked. That's so great.
What are we doing acting-wise? Okay, all the Despicables, obviously. Okay. The Ice Cream Truck. I tried to review that ages ago, and it
What
took
is
me
it?
forever. It's a movie about... It's a horror thriller. Mary moves back to her suburban hometown to find the suburbs are scarier in more ways than she ever remembered. It's like an independent film. So, and wait, hold on. Was your boy in it? No, I don't think he was.
Who's my boy?
Sean Whalen, but I don't think Sean Whalen was in it.
I thought you meant Idris Elba.
Was Idris Elba. Jeff Daniel Phillips is in it. He's good. But yes. Yeah, there's a sinister ice cream
Lisa Ann
truck.
Walter's in it. That's wild.
Dude, it was. I remember liking the movie. I'd have to go back and look at it again. I felt so bad because I was like an independent. Like someone sent us a copy to screen, and I was trying to do like a solo review, and off the dome, it was just I couldn't string the. I've learned in recent times that if I'm ever doing a solo review, I have to script it. I cannot go off the dome. It will take.
How do you script a?
I'll just sit down and write the line. I'll kind of sit down and.
You don't mean reaction. You just mean review.
If I'm doing a solo movie review, I will come up with the review kind of line by line. So that because if I tried off the dome it, so much is going to go wrong. But yeah, we had.
Who did Mindy Kaling play?
She was the tourist mom, probably at the top of the movie at the pyramids, is my guess. Rob Hubel. Improv, extraordinaire as the anchorman. Obviously, Jack McBrayer was the carnival barker and tourist dad. Danny McBride was in there. Jermaine was Jerry the Minion, the only other credited Minion besides co-director Chris Renaud, which is pretty fun. Talk show host was Ken Jeong. A lot of fun additional names in
voices,
here. Goodness gracious. Well, you got any closing thoughts to tell the people before we...
Really happy we're doing this. Hope that people like it so we can watch more of these. I'm into the Minions.
I agree. Into the Minions. Here's a little piece of trivia for you before we head out. Directors Pierre Coffin and Chris Renaud wrote a language for the gibberish Minions. A language for the gibberish the Minions speak throughout this movie. They called it Minionese. Each word the Minions speak in this movie translates into an actual word.
That's awesome. That's
dude.
Great.
That's pretty sick. And the number on Gru's Swan Lake ticket, 072069, is the date of the first moon landing. So that's pretty fun.
That's very cool.
And apparently to make Elsie Fisher laugh during recordings, her dad would sometimes sneak up behind her and tickle her.
Very cute.
And the bedtime story Sleepy Kittens was made into a tie-in board book that can be purchased, although it does not include the pull-out brush that was featured in the movie because we live in a society that is messed up. And yes, burro does mean donkey.
Oh, good. My Duolingo's working.
Sorry, yeah, because I get confused sometimes because there's like a donkey that's like almost a donkey, but there's anyway. Guys, we did it. We did the thing. We'll see you hopefully for all the Despicables and spin-offs and whatever else.
Speak it in Mignonese to say goodbye.
Banana. Bye.
Bye.